Hi guys, welcome to dinner time. And so in this dialogue, we are going to be talking about parenting and discipline and how parents should discipline their children or how children feel being disciplined. All right. And so okay, let's eat. Okay. Right. Okay, so what you want? You want fries? You want chili sauce? You eat spicy?
No.
Okay, so we're just gonna start off with kind of like an icebreaker question, right? So the first question is do you think that parents should discipline their children? So if you agree, raise your hand. If you don't agree, then don't raise your hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should parents
yes.
discipline?
Should parents discipline their children? Yeah. Okay. So why do you think parents should discipline their children?
I think it just helps to like teach the children like values as they grow out, like what is right and what is wrong. Because if like the children don't get disciplined, then they don't know what is wrong. Yeah, and like they won't get corrected.
Okay. So what are some values that you have learned through discipline?
Like kind of like tolerance and patience with my sibling. Because the thing I got disciplined also was like arguing and fighting with my sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it taught me to like be more patient with them and like control myself so that like so that we can like live in harmony.
Right. Okay. So why do you think it's important for parents to discipline their children?
Because discipline is really about helping children learn internal self-discipline. Yeah, so that they learn to restrain, so that they learn to think before they act. Yeah, and respect boundaries and respect people as well.
Yeah. Okay. So how about you?
So that we can learn our mistakes.
Learn from your mistakes. Wow. All right. Okay. So the next question is: do you think that disciplining hurts a parent-child relationship? Okay. So if you think that it hurts, raise your hand. If you think that it doesn't, then just raise your hand up. Do you think it hurts a parent-child relationship? No. Wow. Okay. So why? What? Yeah. So So why do you think that disciplining is okay, like between parent and child?
Yeah, I think there's a difference between punishment and discipline. So punishment hurts relationships, but discipline, intentional, deliberate act of discipline, with good explanation, of what they have done wrong, what you want them to learn, and then teaching them right and wrong shouldn't hurt the relationship.
So do you know the difference between punishment and discipline? Okay.
I think to a child it can feel the same.
Okay. Yeah.
But then it's like when the parents make known their intention, like after my father like scolds us or like punishes us, he will like always sit us down and like talk to us about like why we are being, for example, why there is a punishment. Like when we take away a phone, like he'll explain why. So when the children understand the why, then I think it won't hurt a relationship.
Yeah.
But like if it's like for example they get hit and then they just don't know why.
Yeah.
Like they have no reason and like no like understanding of why anything is happening, then like they might feel like resent towards their parents.
Yeah. Okay, we can eat.
So what are some punishments you get at home? No allowance? No lah. They cut their engine. Screen time, right? You get cut screen time. Not much punishment, right? So I can't remember.
Do you get punished a lot?
You get punished a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no. What do you get punished for?
Studying siblings.
Okay. Your siblings is a huge cause of.
And what else?
Not doing work. Not studying.
So do you like when your mommy scold you, were you like angry at mommy?
Yeah.
Are you still angry at mommy?
No.
So why not angry already?
Because
Already passed already.
Then just forget about it.
So do you know why your mommy punish you?
Yeah.
So do you agree with your mommy? Very good, very good. Okay, so for the parents, right? So what do you feel that the way that you were brought up or disciplined as a child affects the way that you now in turn discipline your children?
I think I grew up in a very strict family.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of punishment, but not much of an explanation. So it's following rules. I thought you listen, kind of thing. Yeah, but it didn't help because as I grew up, it kind of built up a lot of resentment and made us very rebellious. Yeah, and even made me like learn to tell lies.
Yeah.
So I realized that having that conversation is important. Yeah. So, but it's a something that you have to intentionally tell yourself. Like, this is very easy just to scold and like lecture at the kids.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Mommy also loses it sometimes.
Yeah.
But the key is to catch it, and then like sometimes I have to apologize to kids if I've lost it, and then calm down and then talk about it. Like what was the thing that really made me upset, and how can we make it better?
So how about?
I think like sometimes unknowingly we will follow what our parents do. Yeah. So certain things that we don't like them doing, we find ourselves like very naturally doing them as well.
Yeah.
But I must say, okay, for myself, a lot of the parenting, that I've adopted is because of the privilege I have to know like certain people that have taught me how, and then or through courses, through books that I've read and all that. Yeah, because actually to be very frank, when I grew up, my parents don't really discipline us a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the
very different from like the strict
correct.
parents.
Yeah. So I'm given a lot of freedom. Okay, probably because I'm a guy too, and they're stricter to my sister, older sister.
Yeah.
So when it's me, okay, because I'm a guy, okay, usually they just leave it to what I want to do. Yeah.
So you mentioned kind of like people who help you like learn what is parenting. I mean, and nobody like my mom always tell me, right, that nobody taught her how to become a mom. Yeah, and so when she's also a first time mom in that sense. Yeah, and it's not like she went through a school, to become a mom and things like that. So how would you think that having that kind of maybe attending like parenting courses or these will help in like parenting the child?
Yeah, I think it's very important. Yeah, there are many like available like resources out there, workshops, and but the funny thing, is sometimes parents don't think that they need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at billionaires, and then they have like 5 financial consultants.
Yeah.
But someone who's messed up in the financial kind of thing, they don't even want to listen to advice, listen to advice from other people.
Yeah.
So somewhat parenting is like that. It is like not many people will say, like I need help to learn about parenting.
Yeah.
But I must say over the years, like more and more people are open to the idea.
Okay, so what is one of the biggest issues that when it comes to kind of like intergeneration gap, like generation gap, like when it comes to communicating with your children?
I think the tendency is we take our time when we're young and say, you should also do it like our time. But it's a different time and era. And I recall sometimes like when my parents, say that, you should, our time was like that. Then we struggle. And sometimes I look at my kids and sometimes I was like, you don't know last time how suffering we are. Then I realized, oops, I'm sounding like my mother again. And then I realized that this generation is a very different generation. Yeah. And that day was quite funny. Jeremiah was watching this video. What video? Home Alone, right? And then you ask like, Mommy, why the window you must wind down? Correct, remember? Yeah, so it's a different generation. So I realized that then the more we need to take time to hear and talk and listen to them, more than talk. Because when we listen, then we can help them make sense of what they need to learn and need to go into.